All right. Well, this is a future I've been wanting to have in Schema for a long time, and it's the first step of the whole big plan. But the idea here is to allow keyboard-only navigation eventually over the whole environment. But I'm starting with the stack editor, and basically what I have right now is that there's this cursor I can move around with my keyboard. Just show this. And basically, I can then go deeper into each one of these stacks and select the individual parameters. And the idea is that I could change them. And also, when I hold Control or go into the edit mode in some way, then I could use the arrow keys to basically perform these actions and then use the same concept of navigation, just kind of going in this XY grid, use the same concept in order to select these. I still have to figure out like, okay, what's the logic of switching between the input and here, so you can still meaningfully use navigation keys and write in, but then probably like a tab, something simple like that. And then basically you should be able to just kind of uh, keep making stuff, either with the keyboard or any other input device that is a bunch of buttons, like a gamepad, so you could just sit back and relax and patch some stacks and watch the lights go wild. Eventually also ask an LLM to do a bit for you while you still get this feedback and you can still see all this kind of going on and the high level nodes that Schema offers. So yeah, I've started on this, well, I would say today with the actual cursor. There was already some work for refactoring, but I hope that soon I'll also add the editing options. Basically, there's already some communication between the block layers and the cursor. Block layers meaning the stuff that is rendering each of these squares. So it kind of lets it know, okay, the bounds of the parameters, how many are there. It's not actually getting it from the nodes, just getting it from the rendering of the block layer. It's like a communication between the cursor state from multiple places. That's how it's implemented right now. And there's these two modes, block navigation, which is this high level stuff, and property navigation. They produce bounds, so I can then make a nice damper between them and everything is still smooth and beautiful. So yeah, that's it. I hope to get the whole thing running soon and then finally be able to leave the mouse aside for a while.